Make some extra cash this holiday season driving with Lyft, the rideshare app that treats you better. You can earn hundreds of dollars a week, plus tips. At Lyft, drivers always come first. We've got your back with 24/7 support. And to make sure you start things off right, you can earn $2,500 guaranteed for your first 200 rides. Apply at lyft.com/earnmore. That's lyft.com/earnmore. Terms apply.
Week one of your NFL tailgate party at offshoreinsiders.com. Joe Duffy's picks. And a very nice year we're having at offshoreinsiders.com. 23-12 in football. 2-1 in Wise Guy yesterday. Of course, both winners were easy. The one loser excruciating on Oregon. Oh, man, that's going to stick in my craw for quite some time, but that's all right. We will get revenge on the bookmakers. 3 Wise Guy plays, 3 NFL majors for week one of the NFL regular season. And it's at offshoreinsiders.com. Joe Duffy's picks, the premier handicapper in the world. Now let's take a look at some news and notes. We're going to have a free pick coming up for week one. The Jets and the Bills. Buffalo over 8-0 at home. Seahawks and the Packers. Packers tried to address their poorest defense by signing Devin House as a free agent and drafting Kevin Kong in the second round. They're definitely improved on paper, although they don't have a lot of talent at the outside linebacker beyond a heck of a 1-2 punch, Clay Matthews and Nick Perry, but very thin thereafter. Seattle running back Eddie Lacy ready to handle the ball 20 to 25 times as a backup as Thomas Rawls is a game-time decision. Lacy did struggle, though, in the preseason. Both teams come in, though, pretty healthy. Home team is 5-1 against the spread in the series, including Green Bay for 0-1. Seahawks cornerback Richard Sherman is questionable, but we'll be very surprised if he does not play. He always plays, but could be less than 100%. Giants and the Cowboys. Of course, Cowboys superstar running back Ezekiel Elliott is going to play. The suspension tied up in courts. Linebacker Jalen Smith, last year's second-round pick for the Cowboys, expected to start 20 months after knee surgery. He will likely split snaps, though, with Justin Durant. Wide receiver Odell Beckham, a game-time decision for the New York Giants. He had 101 catches last year, so you know he is a key player to say the least. Jaguars and Texans. Jaguars wide receiver D.D. Westbrook is out. Fourth-round pick was expected to make an impact this year. Key backup running back Alfred Blue also out for Houston. 698 yards rushing last year. Houston 16-4 as favorites. Houston big consensus play of 74, 73, 86, and 69%. Steelers and the Browns. Cleveland is 6-18 as an underdog. Rookie Deshaun Kaiser makes the first start of his career. Rookie running back, Le'Veon Bell is activated. He, of course, skipped preseason as a holdout, but we don't expect him to be too rusty. Pittsburgh, a big consensus play, 80, 76, 94, and 65%. Again, we've got 4 major sources that we use. Vegas, offshore, some outlaw stuff, and some great sources we use for consensus and or contrarian plays. Panthers and the 49ers. 49ers defensive back Jimmy Ward is doubtful. 47 solo tackles, 9 assisted tackles. Carolina, very strong consensus play at 76, 79, 89, and 74%. Early season overreaction based on the last meeting and last season's stats have actually gone over at a very impressive 83 and 29 rate of going under, of going under. Sorry, folks, recording this in the wee hours of the morning, going under, and your free pick is to go with the under 48. Again, that is under Carolina and San Francisco. The Raiders and the Titans. For the Raiders, Seabass Janikowski is questionable, the greatest kicker of all time, some might say. Colts and the Rams, Scott Tolzien starts a quarterback for the Colts as Andrew Luck remains out. Rams defensive lineman Aaron Donald is a holdout, 36 solo tackles, 25 assisted last year. Bears and the Falcons opened up at 6-51. Actually, it's remained pretty steady. Now, teams that had 10 or more wins previous year and hit the road are a pretty good go against. Falcons, the best 1-2 punch at running back in the league with Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman. 4 or 5 offensive line starters are back. Atlanta's going over 16 of the last 20. Bears starting Their starting left guard is doubtful. Outstanding run blocker. Atlanta Utes consensus play at 81, 81, 89, and 74%. Get all the winners at offshoreinsiders.com. Again, offshoreinsiders.com.
If you look around, you'll see the world can be pretty smart. Okay, very smart. At Capella University, we think education should be smart too. That's why we're reshaping online learning with our FlexPath format. You can set your own deadlines, take classes at your own pace, even leverage your previous experience to move faster. So when it comes to earning your bachelor's degree, you know what kind of choice to make. A smart one. Visit capella.edu to learn more. Capella University. Don't just learn, learn smarter.